Hello, and welcome back to Dragon's Reach. Last episode, I killed a dragon. Well, yeah, I actually did score the killing hit, so that's true enough for me to say. I absorbed the dragon's soul, and I learned my very first shout. This episode, I'm going to be making my way to High Hrothgar, where the Greybeards live, right at the throat of the world. It's going to take a little while for me to get there, but we're going to be able to learn more stuff. Because that's really the reason I'm doing it, is because I want to learn shouts, and the best shouts. Well, I mean, the very first shout that I get is probably one of the best. That is Unrelenting Force. I learned the first word of that, Foos, from Bleak Falls Sparrow. I still need to learn the words Ro and Da, so that I can shout the entire Foos Ro Da phrase and send people flying, which is going to be absolutely hilarious. So if I check on my map real quick, let's see, there's High Hrothgar. I need to get to Ivarstead, which is on the other side of the mountain from where I am right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually fast travel to Helgen, just because I don't mind fast travel. In fact, for a game of this nature, it's pretty much needed. Ivarstead. Ivarstead is up this way. So, Helgen right now is still relatively safe. In a few days in game time, it will be taken over by bandits. And then, you know, it'll become a place I can raid for extra supplies and stuff. So you might see that a little bit later. For now, though, I'm just following the road to Ivarstead, or Ivarstead, however you pronounce it. Just check them out and make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, looks like it. So actually getting to High Hrothgar is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I like it. It's a fun journey. Get to climb the 7,000 steps. Your old Balgrove wants to do that again. I guess he wants to keep fit. Me, my legs are going to be fucking aching after this. Okay, it's getting snowier. I see something over there. That's right. There's also a bear paw over there. Probably means there's a bear's cave or something. I don't want to fuck with that. So I'll just go along the mountain path. I'd like already recorded a bit of this. Well, I'd been like 16 minutes into recording. I'm like, I've been going around in fucking circles and have not made my way to High Hrothgar yet. So I decided to start over. You may notice a bit of a difference in the quality. It depends. Ooh, snowberries. Nice. That is because I went ahead and switched from constant bitrate to variable bitrate so that it's more quality based. Because my internet's good enough that I should have no problems with that kind of stuff. Oop. Damn. Are you not cold? Oh well. Haymar's Shame. Ah, this is a vampire cave. I'll make a note of this. I'll probably come back to it later, because that's usually one of the first caves I like look into and explore. Right now, though, I want to do plot stuff because I want to learn. I want to learn the old Foos Ro Da. As far as I'm aware, Khajiit absolutely hate the cold. By the way. Ooh, an Arctic fox. All right. But yeah, I've got to. Ooh, what's going on here? Huh? Hi.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Fine day.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Honningbrew mead with me.
Honningbrew mead?
You've never had a taste of sweet Honningbrew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions?
I would love to share a drink with you, friend. I have no other choice.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Yeah, I don't drink. I don't drink, I'm sorry. I'll find some other way to revel. Why would you revel in the snow? That's not a very good idea. You're gonna get like severe hypothermia. Because I can tell you one thing about booze. It might help you feel warm, but it's not gonna actually make you warm. So it's very dangerous to think that, ooh! I will save you goats! Okay. There. I saved some goats from a wolf. I've done my part, I've saved the kingdom. I've left the mountainous area, and I'm in... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Saving more goats from werewolves. Let's see, I'm in... Where am I in? I know these areas have, like, names. I think this is the area where Riften is the capital. And I absolutely love this area because it's, like, full of all these, wonderful birch trees. It's a very nice autumny place to be in. There's a little shack down here. I'm going to investigate the shack real quick. Alchemist's shack discovered. Hell yeah. There's a bad... Alchemist's journal. Let's take a look at this. Coming to this... sorry. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seem to have many useful properties I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think we'll journey out for more mushrooms, as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I've moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health, as well as inspirational to my work. Huh. Interesting. Apothecary's satchel. There's some tundra cotton in here. A lantern. Anything in the end table? Some gold. Death bells. Huh. An alchemy lab. That's pretty cool. It's the spider eggs. All sorts of books here. Vernacus and Burlar. Chance's Folly. I'm trying to see if any of these actually, like, raise my skills when I read them. Glow dust, gourd, butterfly in a jar. Dried frost Miriam. Okay, let me not get sidetracked too much. I need, I still have to have a meeting with them lads, the greybeards. Do. Whoa. Moose. I think it's a moose anyway. He's got hella antlers on him. Whoa, God, bear. Running. Nope. Oh God, it's chasing me. I can't handle a bear right now. Ah, God, and wolves as well. That wolf just came out of nowhere. I don't have enough stamina for this. Down you go, wolf. Okay, I think the bear's left me alone. Okay. You don't need to outrun a bear, you just need to outrun the nearest distraction to a bear. Uh-oh.
Leave me alone.
What?
Never should have come here.
Whoa. Okay. Alright. Well, that was certainly a thing that happened. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Everstead is this way. I got spun around, I think, in my panic of trying to get away from that bear. I think I'm getting close. I probably shouldn't be, like, running through these woods. I could get jumped by anything any second. Let me check the map. Ah, I'm nearly there, actually. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh god, it's the bear again. There's Everstead. I just need to get to Everstead. The guards will deal with the bear. The bear still chasing me? Yes, it is. Maybe. Okay. Okay, I'm safe from the bear. Everstead, or Iverstead, whatever you want to call it.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
I imagine everybody here went deaf for like a couple of minutes when the shout came out.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
I'm not yet, but I will be soon. Planning on going to Winterhold as soon as I can. But I've got to do plot stuff first.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
It's me!
It is the power of old. The voice of the dragon.
I love doing that. Okay, let's see here.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Okay. Yo,
I
Klimek.
wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thu'um, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
What types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
He lies.
Be careful up
He
there.
lies. There's much more danger up there. There's there's a frost troll somewhere up there, and he's a fucking asshole. But then I can't blame Klimek. He's not really lying. He's telling me all he knows. He hasn't been up there in a while, so he probably hasn't seen the frost troll. But I remember from my previous playthroughs. Oh no, there's a dead goat. I failed to protect. I failed to protect a goat. I shall avenge you. There, the goat has been avenged. And for my reward, a goat hide. I'll let you keep your legs, but I need that hide. I might make leather stuff. Who knows? I'm being a little bit grimdark right now. Okay. I'm not gonna even bother to count the steps. I'm just gonna assume that there are in fact 7,000 steps. Ooh, more goats. I'm sorry for your lost goats. I shall join you on the way up the mountain and protect you from any wolves that may attack you. Goat brethren, onwards! This has never happened before. I'm siding with the goats. Ooh. Oh, there's somebody here. Hello?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. Yeah?
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin? That's my name.
I did. Strange days when the monks would do that. I wonder what it means.
It means I'm their favorite. What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Alright. Let's read this etched tablet. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Oh, there's a tablet that I missed down there. I might check it out later when I'm making my way back down the mountain. Probably a very high velocity, now that I think about it. If I remember right, reading all the tablets actually grants you a little bit of an ability for a few in-game hours. But I can't quite. You're not getting to hurt my goats. I can't believe this is now my title. Chaz, Protector of the Goats. Nice. This frost magic is actually doing quite the wonder for me. Maybe I should mix it up though. Oh, sorry, nearly shot you. I got a little bit twitchy while trying to protect the goats. Okay, another stone tablet. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of the men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons in their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Aww. Can't see. Too much Blizzard in the way. Too much Activision as well. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. Okay, climb the steps. Sometimes the 7,000 steps go down the way, sometimes they go up the way. It all depends on the will of the Greybeards, I suppose. And up these steps. I think this is another tablet. Nope, just a pile of rocks. Must be getting close. Ah, there's the next tablet. There's somebody meditating here. Carita.
Need something?
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Okay. Emblem 4. Keen called on Parthenax, who pitied men. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Parthenax, by the way, is voiced by Charles Martinet, who also voices Mario, so... just... Fush Roda! Ha-hoo! It's gonna be amazing. But actually, no, Parthenax actually has a very serious voice in this one. Ah, here we go. This is where the fucking frost troll comes out. There he is. Look at that bastard. Look at that bastard. Okay. If I remember right, trolls dislike fire. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay, here we go. Oh, magic. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, this was probably a bad idea and I probably should have saved first, but, I should have a scroll of fireball somewhere in here. Scroll. Where's it in? Magic? Nope. Favorites. Oh. Scroll of fireball. I have 2 of these. No, I don't want the rough run training. I want a novice robes. There we go. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Just need to restore my magicka. There we go. And in return I get some troll fat. Wonderful. Okay, so let me just get my... Was it frostbite? There we go. I prefer this spell for up here. But that's the one major threat on the 7,000 steps dealt with. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Interesting. Learning an epic tale. I still didn't get to read the first tablet, though. So you don't know the start of the story, but you're starting to figure out how it ends. Although I guess the tablet about Mundus sort of told you enough. Okay. Emblem 6. With roaring tongues the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Emblem 7. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Well, I mean, if you get polyps in your throat, then that's how a strong voice could fail. Again, I'm sorry, it was terrible. I'm making really terrible jokes right now. Emblem 8. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Yeah, I guess I'm still sort of half asleep. It's one of those times where I've been awake for so long I no longer have boundaries. Actually, I just woke up like a few hours ago, but I went to bed way later than I probably should have. Ah! Here's High Hrothgar. Right on the throat of the world. Righto. So first off, I'm going to go make that delivery for Klimek, which is in here. I think this was... is it? Or is it up here? No, it must be down here. If I open this up, and then I put... Where is it? I know I have it here somewhere. Klimek supplies. There we go. Bring the supplies to High Hrothgar. I can return to Klimek once I'm done here. Hello? Please don't kill me with a single word. Hi.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Kinky. Alright. Here you go.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Hi.
I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Well, I mean, you asked me to. I'm answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Well, isn't that just convenient? I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn? Well, I would hope not, but...
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been reviewed thus far. That is all I can say.
Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Okay, I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen.
I hope so.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When
Aye,
you
sir.
shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Ooh. Ah, here we are. Ro. I must study the word. I think. Ah, here we go.
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Ooh, cool. Oh yeah. Tap that understanding.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form.
Alright. So, here we go.
Use your Unrelenting Force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Targets? Where? Where are... There we go. Oops, I accidentally knocked somebody else to the side. So that's Fus Ro. That's a slightly more powerful version of Fus Ro Da. Takes a little while to recharge.
Again.
Oh, but they automatically reset it for you. Poor Wolfgar over there. I think, yeah, poor Wolfgar over there just keeps getting hit with this, just blindsided by Fus Ro.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Right. Wolfgar just... there you go. Once more for feeling.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Okay. So this is going to be another 35-minute, I think. Well, 35-minute max. Or you know what, actually? Master Bori is taking his sweet time walking up here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here, and we're going to learn the next part of our Dragonborn training in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this so far. I am quite pleased with my power. So, I'm going to learn another shout in the next episode, and then hopefully I'll be able to learn the final word of Unrelenting Force in a future episode. So for now, thank you for watching, and I shall see you later.